here we are with T&N TV and the extraordinaire promoter Steve Goodwin. Hi Steve, how are you?
I'm very well, how are you keeping?
Oh, excellent. We're here in Luton with Linus Udofia's workout session, training open public training.
Yeah.
He's got a fight on the 16th.
Yeah.
And this is the eliminator for the British title.
Final eliminator for the English, yeah.
Final eliminator for the English title.
Yeah,
and
massive fight.
So if Linus sort of overcomes that challenge, when can you sort of look forward to getting in the ring for a title this year?
Well, I would imagine that realistically you're looking at, for the English title, probably September time, possibly this side of the summer, but I think definitely by September, and hopefully we'll do it. We're looking to do the title fight somewhere, Luton, Dunstable area. We're working on venues now for that fight.
Okay, because he's been very vocal that he wants to sort of fight with Luton Town Football Club, sort of on the sports ground. Yeah,
so we need to do a fight, not necessarily at that big a venue, and then use that as a platform to stage an event at Luton Town. There's no reason we can't do that by realistically middle of next year.
And he's got the local support, and I think everyone's very enthusiastic to come out for Linus. And also he's had some disappointments recently. He had 2 fights sort of fall through.
Yeah, it was same person done it to him twice, unfortunately.
Yes, with injuries, right? So it's it's something that happens in boxing a lot, sadly.
Yeah, but the guy that's injured is now signed up for another fight. So.
Oh, okay, yes, that's one of those things that we remember seeing you on the podcast talk about, to say that you didn't want to see that happen, and
but it has.
It has happened. So of course that puts a sort of a
little
question mark.
Let's just say it's very disappointing, to say the least. But as everybody knows, I was insured by somebody very close that this fight would never happen, and he's now literally a week after pulling out again, he signed up for another fight.
Yeah, that is very disappointing for boxing fans, because we were all sort of really looking forward to that fight scene.
But it would have been a great fight, but you know,
for the Southern Area title possibly.
And again, I don't have a. If somebody turns around and says, I don't want to fight Linus Udofia, I can't win, I know I'm going to lose, walk away from the fight, decide you're going a different route, that's fine, it's not a problem. But don't just waste all that amount of time.
Yeah, and a lot of the boxers put so much effort and time into their preparations.
Correct.
And
it's very frustrating for everybody, promoters, as Linus's manager, Linus himself. But fortunately, we've managed to still retain his final eliminator status for the English, and he's got a fight that is just as meaningful. So
yes, of course,
it's great.
Look forward to that at the 16th at York Hall.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be a great fight, and that's a really stacked card.
Yeah.
We also have, I do believe, is it Duane HotShot Sinclair?
Duane HotShot Sinclair's fighting Jordan Joseph for the Fight Cup final, and we've got another Luton lad, Kay Prosper, actually fighting for the English title against Sam Mason from Sheffield. Yep. It's probably, I've got to say, the best show that we have been involved in putting on for a long time. The 16th of March.
You have another exciting show on the 23rd, because that's Brad Paul's and also the Albanian David BECKHAM. He sold the place out.
It's all sold. Yeah.
In what, 24 hours? That's must be unprecedented.
He sold the venue out. Well, ringside was sold in about 3 hours, and the rest of the venues pretty much sold out. Was sold out in 24 hours. I think it's actually got about 20 left or something like that. But it's crazy. So that's a totally different event.
Yeah, I want to see this guy, like Albanian David BECKHAM. I want to see, is he that good, and is he good looking, is he marketable?
He's marketable, and he's also a very good fighter as well. So I think the journey is going to be very exciting. He's aiming to fight every month. So
it's going to be
an exciting ride.
Stay tuned for that.
Exactly.
And also we have Paul Greenidge, who's fighting on the 2nd as well, so that's coming up.
Paul's another fighter from Linus's stable who is building up towards titles, and with Linus's stable you've got Sean Robinson fighting for the Southern Area title on the 9th of March.
The welterweight, yes.
So that's from Terry Stewart's camp as well. You've got Linus, you've got Brad Paul's now getting in the mix of something big, hopefully in April, and Paul's making good strides. So a lot of our fighters now, they're all making strides toward titles.
So it looks like a very exciting beginning to the year.
It is, but what we're now working on, and we're really keen on, is bringing boxing to this area. And we want to actually make Luton, Dunstable, Leighton Buzzard, the areas here, a hotbed of boxing, and that's what we will be working on towards the summer of this year.
That sounds fantastic. Thank you very much, Steve Goodwin. We'll look forward to seeing you at the shows live at York Hall, Bethnal Green.
Fantastic.
Take care, sir. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.